Diablo 4. And look who's joined us! It's a large lad has joined us.
Oscar is back!
Oscar is back! Welcome back, sir. Good to see ya. Alright, so the plan for tonight is, we're gonna make our way to Yeleshna, Yellow, whatever that place is called. But first we're gonna take care of this sealed door quest. Good with that?
Okay.
Alright.
Works for me.
Onwards and forwards.
You lead the way.
Then. Will do.
Do you see him too?
I think I may have just triggered another quest, by mistake. Whoops.
Oh, are we gonna do the Cries of Innocence? We can do that one too. That's a good one.
Sure. So we gotta help this father with the son? Oh.
Yep.
Oh no, there's a ghost child!
It is a ghost child, yes.
Father, won't you come visit me?
Oh, this is awful right away.
They took you away for what you did.
You know,
Father, please visit.
I do appreciate the fact that Diablo 4 does not lean it does not lean into its dark nature. You know, it goes ahead and just embraces it fully.
Yeah, no, this is pretty friggin' dark. I guess we're gonna follow the ghost child up to the asylum real quick.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, whoa, what?
Alright, that's better.
I'm sorry! I don't know what I did! I just pressed the button!
Bye! she just beast out! I was checking my gear, and then she just left! You left me in the spooky dungeon all by myself!
No, it's
There's
fine!
ghosts in
I'm
here!
sorry!
Spiders in here!
Literally my finger slipped, and I opened the town portal. I'm heading back now. Ah!
Ow!
Whatever is doing the blood magic can stop now. There we go.
Half of this game is you're like, what the hell hit me?
Yeah. There's so much stuff firing up on screen, it's hard to tell.
By the way, I can do that now. It's a charge. I can charge as a bear.
You can charge up your bear.
No, I can charge as a bear.
Oh,
Like
I misheard. Oh, that's fantastic.
Rawr.
Rawr indeed. I hear something really bad in my headphones. Oh no! I'm sorry!
I'm not ready yet.
No! I got chains! I'm chained to him!
Yeah, he does that. To be fair, that's not the worst ability you can get. It is that thing, the Hellbinder.
Whoa! Excuse me. These
much as I
ambient
like
noises
being-
sound so much worse in my headphones.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Super not a fan.
Is it worse than the spiders?
The noises? Yeah, in some regards. The spiders don't really make noise, but this, I don't know what's making the noise, and my imagination runs rampant with horribleness.
That is true. Oh, treasure goblin! Treasure goblin!
Where,
Over here.
what, who, huh?
Him!
Okay, I'm
He
hitting him, I'm
runs
hitting
around
him.
really fast.
Don't have enough energy.
Did we get him?
I need more.
Nope. I'm still chasing him though.
I'm gonna gonna die chasing this stupid goblin!
I'm not ready yet.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give it, 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 give it.
Got him.
Alright, cool, I'm surrounded.
And you're frozen.
Alright, I think I'm okay now. I think I'm okay now. Holy hell! Alright, so what exactly is that thing? Does it just drop rare items?
It's a treasure goblin. It's a treasure goblin, so whenever you see it, yeah, it'll drop rare items.
Okay.
If you kill it. However, the minute you attack it, it starts running away from you, and it'll get to a place where it thinks is safe, and then it'll try to open up a portal to get away. So you have to keep chasing it.
I see.
And it tends to run into big mobs of enemies.
Yes, as I discovered.
We can, since we're in the dungeon, we can complete it, or we can immediately go back to him if you want.
No, let's keep going. Let's find more things to kill. I like this one. I like this one. This one is fun. I'm a big fan of being a giant orb of lightning. That's the problem. Is I hate that these don't last near as long as they used to.
Sometimes you would get a shrine and it really wouldn't be all that. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh! Oh no!
Oh god! We may die. We may die here. We're gonna die.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Is he just a rando? Does he just spawn wherever?
Yes, he does!
I'm not ready yet.
Ow, 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 ow! Oh my god!
He likes you! Run away! Come here, buddy!
I'm running! I'm dead!
He's probably gonna kill me. Yep. That was fun. Alright.
What the hell was his problem?
So, the butcher. The butcher is a random boss that can spawn in any dungeon.
Okay.
And when he spawns, he is extremely tough and difficult to beat, especially in earlier levels. But he can spawn at any time.
So is he just here now? Is this a threat or is he gone?
No, he's gone.
Okay, cool.
Once you encounter him, if he kills you, you saw him disappear into that little pool of liquid.
Yes.
He's gone.
Okay, cool.
So he's not here anymore. But think of him as almost an Uber boss. That'll
Uber
just
boss that
randomly
can just
appear to
randomly appear. Oh god. Oh god, there was something like that in there was something like that in Persona 5 too. I forget what it was called. It's so long since I played that game, but okay. God, that great. Now I have to worry about that.
Yeah, there are lots of things.
But hang on, the butcher. That's a callback to 2, I believe. Because I think one of the
technically it's a callback to 1.
To 1, yeah. Never mind.
He was the first boss that you fought, and
that's right. Yeah, I was one.
Genuinely terrifying when you fought him.
Yeah.
When he runs at you, I don't know. You probably didn't hear it, but whenever he spawns and he sees you, he says, "Ah, fresh meat.
Oh, and that's what he said in the first game too.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That's good. I mean, it's terrible for me, but it's good. That's a good ass callback, but holy hell, that thing sucks.
So you see, whenever I saw him, I was like, "Oh God, it's the butcher! We're gonna die!"
Yeah, no, you weren't kidding. Also, who the hell designs their prison like this? What are these MC Escher staircases?
Right, slay all the enemies.
Out of energy.
Working on it. Oh my god, these wrathful phantoms are no joke.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm just waiting for the boss to drop in.
I mean, technically, the butcher can drop in too again. He technically could. I've had that happen.
Like in the middle of a bunch of like in the middle of a bunch of dudes he can drop?
No, he doesn't drop in the middle of a bunch of dudes, but I've had him spawn in the same dungeon twice before.
Oh god. Oh god.
So he killed me once, and then he disappeared, and I was like, okay, I think I'm good. And then later in the dungeon, he spawned again. And killed me again.
Oh, fantastic. You love to see
but
it.
it's totally, it's random, because apparently the chances of that happening are astronomically low.
But it is possible. Also, I see a
but
big.
It is possible,
also, I mean,
yes.
I see a big treasure chest.
There it is. But there's also this guy that's defending it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You get something good?
I got a legendary ring.
Ooh, nice.
Don't know.
Ooh, I got some socketed items. Nice.
Might be worth it to.
All right, I don't have any gems to pop in it at the moment, but it is unsocketed and still stronger than what I've got.
One thing about the gems. So whenever you salvage things, you get the gems back, and you can unsocket the gems for free.
Oh, that's a good thing.
There's really no reason not to socket your stuff once you get it.
Oh, that's a good thing to know.
Yeah.
That's a very good thing to know.
Long time I was hoarding the gems because I was familiar with how they were in 2, where they were extremely precious.
That is a quality of life improvement right there.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I remember hoarding all those gemstones, just hoping against hope that I'd find something good to use them in. You're not gonna get me with the red rectangle of death this time! Enemies remain, it says.
15 enemies. Where have we not been? I see them. Hello?
14, 12, 11, 14 again for some reason. 13.
Because a bunch of things appeared.
No! It's making me run away!
You know, I don't like the triangle things, but I think there's two enemies that I hate.
I need more time.
Because they'll block any projectiles that you try and use against them. And the other ones I hate are these, the ones that make you run away.
I was dealing with the dreadful captain, so sorry. Oh, and now there's a dreadful
okay.
wraith.
We got a There's a dreadful wraith over here.
Not anymore. Let's actually jump to Margrave, because that's closer to my actual intended destination. Because I'm heading for Yelesna to try and continue this apparently awesome story. At long last, the story continues. Maybe?
Oh, look, a dungeon.
Oh, great! Ah, fuck it, why not?
All right.
Why not?
I was just kidding. You remember the last time we went into a dungeon that you just decided we'll just go into?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
This is a dungeon crawler. What good is it if you don't crawl through dungeons? I mean, I say that now, but I'm sure it'll get bad later on. Like right now!
Hello!
What are these pissed off ants?
They're tree people. They just want hugs.
They're not gonna get any, not from me. You can go tree hug all you want, Mr. Druid. Just keep them away from me.
Oh, hey! Oh, good! There's two bosses here. One of them's got poison.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't care if you're not ready yet. Run away.
Bye. I immobilized some of them, but I can't immobilize the big boss.
I'm working on the big boss. I'm working on him. I've almost got the I've almost got the hell collar.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll collar down.
Oh my god! Oh god! Did he just respawn?
No, he teleports. And he teleports and heals himself.
I got you!
You know what I just realized? I'll
What's
be
that?
back. I have a potion upgrade that I need to desperately do.
Wait, what? After!
I'm coming back, don't worry.
Wait. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. Oh god! Uh-oh, what happened?
Huh?
Hang on, my game freaked out. My game
SGG?
My game freaked out! My game freaked out! Sorry, be right back! Okay, I just realized that I had my audio turned down for like a while. Sorry, everybody who is tuning in. Thanks for letting me know. Lilith showed me the ugly truth of our cosmos, the eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all creation for all time. To what end? I asked, and she simply laughed. Oh, we're getting somebody's backstory here. Be on the lookout for more of these. We're getting some lore here.
Yep.
We're getting lore. I love lore. Give me all the lore. Though I'm sure it's hella depressing.
I will say, and this is like, I'll try and keep it as spoiler-free as I can, but I've played through all of, I've played through Diablo 4, the story.
I am Lilith.
And towards the end, I mean, there is so much gray and back and forth. It's different.
Fantastic.
I'll put it that way. There's usually like, you know, this person is good, this person is bad. And towards the end of the game, I was sitting here questioning myself on who was good and who was bad, and what just happened. So
awesome! I'm looking forward to that, and drawing my own conclusions and everything.
Right. And that's kind of a rarity in not only just, you know, video game story, but just in just storytelling in general. Is usually you have a definite good and a definite bad, a protagonist and an antagonist.
No, morally,
a good guy and a bad guy.
Give me more morally gray characters. Let me, the reader, let me, the viewer, decide whether they're good or they're bad. Like, I want to say like Luis is kind of like a morally gray character, because he was involved in some really bad stuff, but he himself is not a bad person, I don't think.
Alive.
Give me more characters like that.
With Lilith.
You talking Luis from Resident Evil 4?
Of course. Who else would I be talking about?
Okay.
Sometimes
Lilith is a baddie, yes, in more ways than one. She's a baddie and she's a baddie. And speaking of baddie, Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel Inarius. All this time, he was just as fallible as any man. Hang on! Are we talking Inarius, like the one that the church is all going crazy over? Like the incorruptible guy who crawled his way out of hell? Is this the Inarius?
That would be the one, yes.
And so he hooked up with Lilith.
Very same.
He hooked up with Lilith?
Based on what you just read, that's what it's inferring, yes.
So, is this whole conflict between heaven and hell just the messiest breakup of all time? Is that what's going on here? Am I understanding this correctly?
No.
Okay, good,
not
good,
quite.
good.
It's definitely deeper than that, but that relationship definitely has some bearing. Anyone who's watching it that really wants to kind of delve into the lore, there is a ton of it.
Oh yeah.
For Diablo 2, as far as the eternal conflict and everything. So, and as mentioned, I really don't want to spoil anything here. So
I appreciate that. Deeper, as in second base deeper? No, Stumpy. Well, you're probably right, but they're not gonna. We're not gonna focus on that. Hang on, Lilith. I love that that's the first place people went to. Chad is on point tonight. Alright. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow, I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refuge from the eternal conflict. So I thought... Okay, maybe I misread. I thought it was Lilith who created Sanctuary, not Inarius.
Or
this was a joint effort.
The best answer I can give you to that is yes.
Remarkably unhelpful. All my life, I've sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons, yep, they boned! Came the first generation of humanity. There were powerful movers of mountains and shakers of seas.
You know, I seem to recall reading something in your channel about keeping stuff clean.
I'm not ready yet.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, here we go. Rothma. She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together, Rothma. He is wise beyond his years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in. Ah, okay, so the son was the first necromancer, which is cool.
Yeah. I mean, it checks out.
I mean, yeah, angel, demon, life and death, heaven and hell. Get all the opposites in here.
I mean, a necromancer kind of is a mix of good and evil when you kind of think about it.
That's true.
So it makes sense.
A necromancer is just a cleric that prefers to be late, said Stumpy. I love that.
You know, you're not wrong.
I also like necromancer that he came up with. Man, Chad, y'all coming up with the good jokes tonight. Well done. Don't patronize me. I know my puns are trash. No, I love trashy puns. I love stupid puns. Keep them coming, man.
It could probably be more efficient if I chose to just solely focus on Bone Spear instead of trying to supplement it with minions, but I feel like I can't play Necromancer if I don't have, you know, skeletons or minions with me. It just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, it's kind of like the same way that I can't play Rogue without using a bow because it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's just like the first thing you think of when you think of Necromancer is they revive armies of the dead.
We're old farts. We're set in our ways.
Yes, we are.
Oh my God, these shamans!
Could you imagine if the Butcher had shown up in the Spider Dungeon?
Oh my God, I would have quit the game immediately. I would have just given up. You have not seen an SGG rage quit yet. You would have seen one then.
You know how your SGG plays if we get a certain amount that you're gonna play a scary game?
That is true, and that challenge is still up. That challenge is still up through the end of July.
It is still up. So, what if it was you need to play Resident Evil Village but in VR?
No. VR games are okay for several reasons. VR games are off the table. And not because I'm a coward, which is entirely true, but that is not the only reason. One, I don't have a VR headset. Those are stupid expensive. And two, VR games actually do legitimately give me, like, headaches. So I actually can't play them for long periods of time. Now, that was back when VR first became a thing, so maybe technology is improved. But the fact is, I'm broke and I'm a coward. So VR games are off the table. Oh, never mind. Wait, have we been here already? Did we just go backwards?
It is distinctly possible, yes, that we went backwards. I think we did, because the orb of stuff is over there.
We went the wrong way! Ah! I got distracted.
It's all right.
I got distracted by spooky games. During my spooky game. It's Spookception. So I don't know if you would call Diablo spooky. Like, there's definitely some very dark and disturbing things in this game, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a quote-unquote scary game.
spiders notwithstanding?
Spiders notwithstanding, yeah, fair.
Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
Oh, you must stop this!
Time for Mother the boss fight, I guess. Thank you for the duck, Stuffy! Ah! Go, go, victory, duck. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, that's one down.
Got one left.
Take the shot! We did it! This is really not the best time for applause, but thank you. I'm sorry, Narelle. No, I'm not happy now. I didn't want to do this. And that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, stay super. Bye-bye, everybody.